Hi, my name is Monica and I am a nursing student and I just finished my first semester, so I thought I would tell you a little bit about it. So I took Pathophysiology, Health Assessment, Nursing Concepts, and Stats, but so Pathophysiology, wow, that was a lot, but it was definitely interesting. Like, I'm really glad I had it because I thought it was a good intro to the first start of nursing because I learned a lot about the diseases and just a lot about them and symptoms and how to distinguish, and it was really hard but really interesting at the same time, so I did actually enjoy that class, which was good. um, it was really worth it. I spent hours and hours studying, writing notes and everything, but it was really worth it. I really learned a lot, and we had packets for every unit, so I always fill out the packets with like diabetes and cancer and diseases of the blood, so that was really nice to have. Health assessment was probably my favorite class, just because it's the class where I started to feel like a nurse. So we did blood pressure, everything with our stethoscopes, which was a lot of fun. And doing like all the heart assessing, for like brain injury and all of that. So I really liked that. I liked the lab. That was probably my favorite because we had like all the hospital beds all set up, and we performed the assessments on each other. And I really liked that. I thought it was really cool, especially with a stethoscope, because I was like, oh, look at my stethoscope, and I felt all fancy. So I really liked that. Yeah. So health assessment was probably my favorite for sure. So I'm excited to go on with that, with all that knowledge of learning about, how to assess and palpate and everything, like the abdomen, heart, um, skin, hair, all the different body systems. It was cool just to see it all come together and how I could perform an assessment on a patient. So I really liked that in my clinicals later on. And then nursing concepts, that was just basically a theory class. So we did like what it's like to be a nurse and learning about how to like write a chart, and it was like a lot of theory stuff, so it wasn't hard by any means. No, it was a lot of like papers. We didn't have any tests in that class either. That was nice. It was just a lot of theory and writing papers, like why I wanted to be a nurse. So it wasn't anything like patho or anything, which was good because that would be a lot. But yeah, I had an awesome professor for that, so I really did. It was still a good class, and I did like it. Yeah, in stats, I actually did really well in stats. I took it in high school, so it still was awful though. But let me know what you guys think. Did you think stats was helpful in nursing or just blah? Because I know a lot of schools require stats to be a nursing major, and I looked into a lot of doctorate programs, and a lot of them require stats too. So is there a trend? I don't know, but yeah. Overall, I loved my first semester of nursing. It was it felt so nice to take nursing classes because I've been waiting for so long to get into the program, and to be in and not have that stress of trying to get in has been awesome. And I love learning about stuff that I will need to know as a nurse, so it's not just like knowledge, like English or something. Like, it's actually you're going to use it in your profession, which was so cool to me. So I like that a lot. It was cool meeting new people in my nursing class. I liked that, just feeling more official, and I really liked it. This is definitely the career I want to be in. I knew that, I already knew that before, but this just really confirmed how excited I am about it. I love learning about it. It's a lot of work, definitely a lot of work. Sometimes I feel like I have no life, but it's worth it in the end for something that I want to do and something I'm really excited and passionate about. So I loved my first semester. It's definitely hard, but it was so worth it. And I'm so excited because next semester in the fall I have my clinicals. So I'm really excited about that, to get started. We start in a nursing home, so it'll take a little while before I get into a hospital, but it's still getting your own patients, so I'm really excited about that. So I really liked my first semester, and it was hard, but I got the best GPA I've ever gotten in college my first semester, so I'm really proud of myself for that, because I worked really hard to get that. And all my professors were really awesome. You know, it was cool to, because I've never had no nursing professors developing biology and things. Sorry. So it was nice because they actually knew what they were talking. Not like they don't know what they're talking about, but they've had experience in the field of nursing. So it was just nice to hear their stories and everything. So yeah. So thanks for hearing about it. Bye.